All right, everybody, welcome back to Stardew Valley. We're here. The last 2 days of summer is upon us of year 2. We're gonna eat some crab cakes. We're gonna slap on an espresso. We're gonna grab these, whatever they are, bait, and get on with our day. You know, we should probably put this wood away as well. All right, let's grab out some gifts for some people. Abigail, Jody, Penny, Clint, the dwarf. I mean Sebastian, I guess. Okay. And maybe we grab cactus fruit for Sam. And do we have anything over here? Ah, snails. Yeah, there we go. Snail for Vincent. Okay, very nice. I think we're best friends with Emily, so we don't have to worry about that. You've got mail. Look, poi. Very nice. And a battery. Okay, ooh, hey, speaking of a battery, what about this feather for Leo, if we can find him? Yeah. Let's go. Now we're cooking. Lots of batteries, very nice. Lots of items here. Just drop all these off. We have another random crab pot on that side, okay. Not sure what that's for. Oh, is this gonna quick stack our snail? It did, but we got it back out. Let's go. Oh, we have 2 movie tickets as well. So that's fun. Let's grab these. And some corn. Well, don't mind if I do. Also some peppers. Okay. More hops. And some batteries. Can we harvest the batteries? No. We actually have to click on them. Okay, fine. Harvest this, though. And those. Quick stack. How we doing here? Still brewing. Perfect. Okay, let's move this seed over here. Really, this one should be right here, but we kind of messed that up a little bit. That's fine. It's fine. No worries. Okay, 3 row. It is 1, 2, and 3. We'll grab all the stuff over here. And we will sell that in our little sell bin. Right here. What else could we sell? Probably sell that corn, honestly. Yeah. I mean, we'll get more next season. I guess we'll keep a few, like, normal ones. Yeah, that's fine. Let's put our normal corn there, shall we? Because we're going to have to, like, do the mayonnaise thing and all that. And that always takes up a lot of room. Okay. Time to say hi to the animals. Here we go. Animal hello time. Ooh, there's a truffle. Very nice. Thank you. Big fan of the truffles. Oh, there's another truffle over here. Well, boop. Thank you. And lots of our animal friends are right over here. Anybody down in this corner today? Nope. Doesn't seem like it. All right. We're going to move this. Bop. And we're going to put it just like a little bit further up. Just so we have a little bit more room, you know? You know what? Maybe we start in the barn. Let's start in the barn. We can put these truffles over here, and that's great. There we go. 1, 2, and 3, and one of you, and grab this. Wonderful. We got lots of things done very quickly there. All right, 32 super cheese is probably a little bit too much cheese. We'll sell a bunch of that. Let's grab a couple duck eggs because we can do this real fast and get those spaces open. And I think we want this void egg as well. Yeah, regular. There's a regular egg, and we'll use these 2. There we go. We have 1 extra egg. So I'm thinking maybe what we do with those is we toss them. We toss this regular egg into the fridge. Because I'm just not entirely certain. What else to do with it? And it is summertime, so we can drop off our peppers. And we had some corn. We have 43 corn, which is probably enough corn. I'll be honest with you. Got a couple tea leaves. We'll go put those away. And then we'll run around and try and find some people around the town. Oh, yeah. Okay, and we're off. Let's go see who we can find. Abigail should be somewhere, hopefully. Jody also, maybe Penny. we'll see. We'll see who we find. Clint, you know, whoever's around. Just take a little gander around the town. Okay, there's Vincent. I would like to give Vincent this. There's Sam. I would like to give you that. I don't know where else people might be. There's Sebastian. Lewis. Is Abigail home? Hello. Oh, Abigail's just leaving. Here you are. Perfect timing there. Maybe we'll drop off a ticket with Lewis. Okay. Oh, there is Leo going down this way. We'll give him this. I love it. I'm going to put it in my nest. No problemo. No problemo at all. Let's check and see. Maybe Penny's in here. She's not. Maybe she's at the bench. She's not. Maybe she's at the museum. Could be. We'll see. It could be. No, but Harvey is. Okay, well that doesn't help me because we've already given him 2 coffees this week, but we can give Clint this topaz. And we are best friends, so maybe we didn't have to do that, but we did anyway. And now we can go to the movie theater to see a Western with Lewis. All right, what do we got? What do we got? Let's go with the Star Drop. Yes, indeed. It's the most expensive, so hopefully he likes it. We'll see how that goes. Is there anything here I want? Maybe not. Maybe not. Let's try again. Anything else here? Hello? I don't know. Maybe we can try for the Junimo. I hit the wrong button. Oh, hit the wrong button again. I'm out of practice. Ooh. Yellow Junimos are way over there. Okay. Let's try our timing out. And we are exactly in between. Okay. So you need to be about halfway in between. Got it. I always kind of have to relearn when I want to try and do this. It's like you got to think it through, you know? Perfect. Nope, stay up there. Stay up there. Good job. Yellow Junimo is ours. And then a teddy bear, maybe? I don't think the teddy bear is going to stay. Yeah, I think it's going to fall off. Oh, maybe not. Alright, well, we got some stuff. Cool. Alright, to the movie. That was an interesting one. What you think, Gil? Gil? Nope, he's out cold. I watched cowboy movies when I was a kid. Glad to see the artist still alive. Okay, so maybe he'll like it. Here we go then. Alright, Gus and Willy are also here, and we're going over to the right. Look, it's all the guys. That's kind of a funny. a lot of the older gentleman crowd is here today to watch the Western. Very nice. Journey of the Prairie King. The dusty trail. Once again, we find the king watching over a wagon train full of valuable treasure. But unbeknownst to our hero, the evil outlaw is watching from a nearby cliff. At last, I will do away with the self-righteous sheriff and make off with the treasure. Lewis seems deep in thought. Oh, what kind of mustache wax he uses? A mustache! A mustache! Hilarious. Lewis is really enjoying his Star Drop sorbet. Yes, big hearts. Woo! The avalanche is headed straight for the wagon train. The Prairie King hears a rumbling. Kerblam! He fires one shot into the water tower, instantly causing a miniaturized flood and making mud. The mud stops the avalanche. The wagon train is saved. The end. What a great film. The movie has concluded. Gotta wait till Lewis stops walking, and then we can say hello-ski to him. Hey, that was great. Really brought me back. Oh, he loved it. Perfect. Now, are we better friends now? I think we were at 7. Yeah, we're at 8. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I think it was probably, in all honesty, I think it's the item that you give them that increases the friendship, not just going with them. I think that's how it works. I could be wrong on that, but I think that's how it works. Okay, I don't see Penny anywhere. Are you in here maybe? There's Evelyn. There's Caroline. Okay. Caroline, have you seen Penny? Lewis. All right. Could give Evelyn a gift. You know, I bet a couple of them are on the island, but... Well, yeah, I guess we just go see them. It's like we're doing anything right now. To the island, friends. Let's see who's there. Also, an algae. I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna eat the algae right in front of Haley. It's super gross. You're super grossed out right now. She doesn't care. She just walks away. Oh man, maybe that's the best response, honestly. Willy is not here presently. Okay, well, we're going to the island. We summoned Willy from wherever he was. There we go. Let's grab this. Ooh, it's iridium. I was hoping for iron, but I'll take iridium. And Penny's here. Yay. Hey, thanks. I really love this. No problem. Jody's here too. Jody. Boom. Oh, you're a sweetheart. I love it. Thank you. Okay, I don't think we can give anything to anybody else here. Back to the farm. Let's just double check for some bushes while we're over here, just in case anything has sprung up overnight. And I see nothing. Okay. Back to the farm we go. Now then, let's go see our dwarf friend, who really wants this ruby. That's what we know. Dwarf friend wants the ruby. To the mines. Here you go, buddy. Have this. I've given you 2 gifts. Okay. In that case, I'm going back home. I'm going home. To the place where I belong. What do I need to get a warp totem to the desert, by the way? Boy, it'd be great if I could remember that off the top of my head. Alright, let's put a couple of these little toys out, I guess. You know, we'll stick one here. We'll put a little Junimo there. Perfect. Look, we're decorating. It looks wonderful. And we'll put all this over there. We'll put that there. We'll put this over here. I've got a breakfast I don't need. Let's actually grab out a couple more of these, and we'll put them in a chest so that we can maybe remember to take those out and about. And let's see, fall time. Let's grab these. We're going to make some roasted hazelnuts, and we're going to go try to find Kent. Now, I don't know that we're going to be successful, but he should be around his house. He usually is. It's not too hard to find him, typically. All right, then. There he is, right here. Whoop, whoop. Oh, Mom used to make these when I was a boy. It brings back memories. Wonderful, wonderful. All right, now, if I was trees that had not been chopped down, where would I be? Well, obviously, some of them would be right here. So let's take care of this. And we got a golden mystery box for our effort. A lot of fun stuff could be in those. Where else could we check? I guess we could go up by the train yard. And I think we put a bunch of tree taps up there, didn't we? I mean, some of our trees down here are finally grown back, so that's nice. We can also remove these. And there we go. Alright, so what do we got? How we doing? Nothing there. Ooh, a bunch of stuff up here, though. Ah, yeah, that's what we're talking about. Yeah. 10 of you and 10 of you. Now, obviously, we don't want the ones down here that we have put things on. So let's clear out the ones that we haven't, huh? We'll get some more wood. And we can make some more casks, maybe? We could... Can we age cheese? In vanilla? I don't know that we can. That was one of my favorite things to do in modded was make aged cheese wheels. It was so great. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need some more tree taps for the resin, that's for sure. And then I suppose for the pine stuff as well, do we plant... Do we try to plant some mystic sap here? I think we want to do it on the farm, though, really. And ideally with heavy tappers at that. Because you just get such a nice, like, more yield from it. You know, they just, it just brings, the syrup in even faster, you know? Another golden mystery box. Look at all those items from one tree, by the way. That's pretty crazy. So I am super excited that we already got all the mastery levels, by the way, by the end of summer year 2 with no upgraded tools whatsoever. Very happy about that. Of course, that we got the community center done so quickly as well, and over to the island, like another great thing that happened. We've got some prismatic shards that we use. We got the axe upgraded to powerful. I mean, like, we have done a lot of really great stuff in this run. And I'm super just happy that it's gone so well, especially after the mixed seed run. I don't want to say it tanked, but boy, it was just a matter of checking the traveling cart, wasn't it, there at the end, just hoping for some apples, and they're just hard to find. Yeah, so I think if we ever did mixed seeds again, if I ever revive that challenge, by the way, we're just gonna buy an apple tree. Yeah, I've said that before, but you know, there's new people all the time, so it doesn't hurt to repeat things sometimes. Speaking of everybody, hey, thanks new channel members, by the way. Thank you so much for your support and for hanging out and going the extra mile above and beyond. Really appreciate you. I do owe the entire channel some Timberborn still. I have been looking at maps still. Don't think I've given up, okay? I'm just trying to find a good time in my schedule where I know, like, life will be a little bit chiller. And in all honesty, it might not be soon. We've got a lot of stuff going on. We've got next year, like, we've got a graduation thing coming up. We've got all sorts of extra stuff. It's just a busy year. Some of my friends back by my folks we were all texting in a group chat this last week, and you know, they're like, hey, let's get together this summer. And I'm like, yo, if you wanted me this summer, you needed to tell me, like, last fall. Like, my schedule is so crazy. That's just the reality of my life compared to, like, all of my friends. Like, sorry, I'm not trying to be mean. I need a lot of advance notice. Part of it's my work schedule is just very busy also. So, all right. That is great. Okay, so we could use some more of these. Can I make some? I can. I can make some. We need gold ore. Okay. Okay, let's get off of that item now. Now, let's see. I do have a warp. I have... Oh, you know what? I don't even need this warp. Do I? No. No, we'll grab a beach totem so that we can go straight to the beach. I think that's probably the best idea that we have. Let's grab you, and we'll grab that. We'll grab the jade. I'll save one, of course. Okay, and then those are still going, so we can't grab anything there. Let's divest ourselves, remove anything from our inventory that we might not want to take with us into the caverns. Okay. And then we'll do that. All right, we'll put those there. And then I'm thinking, is it in here still? It is. Perfect. We're going to want to bring that with me. And when it wears out, we'll use the crab cakes. But actually, do we even bring the crab cakes? Ooh, you know, I'm thinking maybe we grab a couple of these for the luck bonus. Okay. That's great. We'll turn those into those. Okay, 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 okay. Now, how much stone do I have? Organize. All right, what do we got? We've got 3 full stacks. Okay. And it's 99 each, right? For this? Yeah. All right, well, what if we did just like a few, right? And then plus that, okay, that is, that's like 55, okay, that's not bad. How much quartz do we have? You know? I'm gonna double check this. I'm gonna grab 100 and I'm just gonna real quick look at the other monitor. Because I think we can get kaboom booms with quartz. Desert Trader, Stardew Valley. Okay, click. And then if we look, we find quartz. Yep, boom booms. Okay, perfect. So that's like another 20. And then it says if we have every 5 iridium ore is a big kaboom boom. We do have quite a few iridium bars right now, so that would be 6 more. That's 7 more. You know what? Yeah, that should be fine. Sure. I mean, do we even need this? I don't think we do. We have this. That's our 20. Yeah, that should be fine. Yeah, that should be good. That should be good. Okay, perfect. All right, off we go then. Go to sleep. Yes. Well, well, well. Here we go. For all the marbles, as it were. Speaking of marbles, marbles on stream is a great time. If you're around on Saturday, Sunday afternoons, U.S. time would be about 1 p.m. Central until about 4:30 Central most weekends. My buddy's channel, twitch.tv/GrayGhost015, I think is what it is. I'll put it in the description if I remember. He's going to take like about, I think like the next like 6 weeks off or something. But then he'll be back, pretty sure. But that's what I do on the weekends. I hang out a lot in there and play some super lovely marbles. Yes, more ore sounds good. Hope you like it. Mango sticky rice. Also, Jody sent us ice cream. And don't forget, tonight is that. Okay, now before we go real fast, I do want to harvest our last crops. So let me just grab out my scythe here real fast. And we'll go take care of that. Mostly because it's coffee. And it's our last coffee harvest before the end of summer. And y'all know how I feel about coffee, you know, in this game. Not in real life, but in the game, it's amazing. Grab all of these. Very good. We'll go down here. We'll grab all of those. And, yeah, sad to say, our blueberries did not produce for us again, but that's okay. So quick stack all that in there. We'll go put everything back away, and then we'll warp and we'll get out of here. Oh, you know what? Hang on. Let me just... Whoop! Only time of the season you can get those is the last couple days. Okay. Let's put these away. Boom, boom. And go over here to this chest, and we will quick stack all of these. Boom, boom, boom. And we'll go over here, and we will put this away. Is this where it goes? Yes, it is. And now we will warp ourselves to the desert. Perfect. There's all these trees here we gotta come chop down too. Hello, friend. Okay, I would like your boom booms. And then also your staircases. Thank you so much. Alright, I think we are fairly well prepared. At least as well prepared as we could make ourselves be at the moment. To make an attempt here. Alright, you know what? We're just gonna throw this away. Get out my inventory. I'm gonna wait until the last possible minute, as always, to enjoy the magic rock candy. And now we just hope that... Oh, hello there. We just hope that we can, you know, eventually find, you know, maybe a prismatic shard. Just saying. Ooh, lots of mummies there. Okay. Yep. All right. We gotta fight this one out. We gotta fight it out. It's gonna take a minute. Ooh, ooh, a new fairy. All right. We got a galaxy soul. Hello there. That's excellent. Let's break this as well, just in case. Okay. Level 1, and ours is level 2. Okay. Now, I say if that had been level 3, I would have switched it out. But oh, the warp totem's back home. Very nice. All right, we are going to use this one over here, and we're going to go break this rock. Darn. A lot of times you can find a bonus pathway to jump in if you're lucky. I see the radioactive ore, and I kind of want it because I'm like a little greedy. I'm not gonna lie. All right, let's put this here. That will take care of all of that, and we'll put this over here, and we'll get this as well later. And we did, in fact, find a place to jump down. All right, 8 levels. Beautiful. Okay. Now we're talking. I love that the fairy just heals us from all of our damage that we take from all the nonsense that we're up to here. Oh, hello, baboom. All right, you know what? No, we're not dealing with more enemies. That is not on Hillhome's bingo card today. Thank you very much for playing. We're on floor 25 already. We are doing amazing. All right, let's just drop that there in the middle and run away. Okay, some things you just don't want to be a part of. You know what I'm saying? And some things you do. So you know what? If you're subscribed, thank you so much. If you're not, you know, think about it. It's free, and it means you can see all my silly videos when they come out. Which, you know, who wouldn't want to do that? You know what I'm saying? Because they're hilarious, right? Of course they are. Okay, there was absolutely nothing there. That's unfortunate. Alright, anytime, ghosts, that you want to be defeated and drop your loot for me, your looker, as it was. Come on. Come on over here. I don't know that we've defeated enough mummies yet, honestly. We're gonna find out, and maybe they'll drop a prismatic shard. Ready, go, boom! No? Okay. It was worth a try. Alright, anybody see a staircase just kind of chilling? You know, like just exposed somewhere? Yeah, I don't either. I was hoping one of you did, but it's okay. Alright, look, I'm using the kabooms in the hopes of getting a way down. Also, down there, I wanted the iron. So that we can maybe find something to jump in to make this process a little bit faster, but sometimes you just don't get lucky. All right, let's enjoy. Oh, there it is. I see one. I see one. And we're gonna put this up here, and then hopefully we get both of those irons. Excellent. All right, where are we going? 3 levels is more than we had before. Another auto petter, you say? Well, 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 well. Joyous, joyous day, I say. That's awesome. Darn, nowhere else to jump. Okay. You know, it was worth an effort. It was worth a try. Boom. There we go. And boop. We have completed a Monster Slayer goal. I'm hoping that that was for the mummies. And now, maybe we never need to worry about that again. Hello? Thank you. It's like, I would like the staircase to be up here now, please. Alright, so there is some iridium over here. Maybe not such a bad idea to go for that. We're gonna do the big one. Yep. We're gonna do this one down here too, because I'm kind of low on gold. Okay, well, so much for hoping for a prismatic shard right there. Wait, you know what? Maybe we'll just run through this real fast. We're gonna ignore as many bats as possible. Just gonna give them a light little tap there. Grab the coal and then just get on off the level. Alright, slimes, please don't hurt me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, this is gonna be... You know what, we're just gonna have to tank this one. Man, nothing. Okay, over here. That's gonna be a crab. Who's right there? There we go, I do see an exit. There's another crab over to the right. I will take the radioactive ore. Okay, so where are we at? It's 1:30. We're about halfway. I think we're doing all right. I think we're doing okay. We do have 34 staircases, so... You know, if we could start to find some stairs a little bit faster, that would really be great. And I don't mean create them. Yeah, like that. Like find them. It would really just kind of like speed things along a little. Wonderful. There's 2 of them. Okay. Iridium ore, please. You know what? I'll take it. There was no prismatic shard, but... 3 more floors is 3 more floors. Quality sprinklers. Okay, is there anything in here that we don't want? I don't think we need to worry about those. We'll grab this. Couple other things that I don't think we need to worry about. Sap, white algae, cave carrots. Yeah, we'll hold on to the broccoli seeds for now. Okay. There's only one... Oh, hi. Hi, excuse me, pardon me, thank you. Just leaving. You know, we're in like get down floors mode. So I'm just looking for like a way to do that. Perfect. Rah rah rah, says my dog. I don't know if you heard him, but he was pretty adamant about that right just now. I'm gonna grab this, even though I think I did just have another one not that long ago, but that's all right. Okay, 34. That puts us around 80 if we just spam through several. I'm just gonna spam several of these. Cactus seeds. All right, that's cool. It's cool, I guess. You know, because it is a treasure floor though, let's do that. There we go. 8 levels, wonderful. Another treasure floor. And an auto grabber that we don't need, I don't think, but that's okay. We're going to put that there. Oh, it worked 2 times in a row. Down we go. Another 5 levels. Absolutely wonderful. Okay, we're going to break this, and then we're going to use a baboom right in the middle, right about there. We're going to remove this particular enemy from out of my face. Excuse you for attacking me. Yeah, what you gonna do about it there, giant serpent, huh? What you got? What you got? You got nothing. You ain't got nothing. Alright, all these ghosts might have something, though. Hang on. We're just gonna get off that floor. Yep, that's not happening. Alright, 72. We're gonna be really close. We're just gonna spam the rest of these staircases. And we should get there in no time. Here we go. Let's go. Boom, boom, boom. Run, run, run. Yeah, I don't even think those couple iridium were worth it. I thought about it for a second, and then I went, maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, but this floor may be. Okay, let's put you right there. There's some more down there. Yes. Yes, indeed, I see you. Look at that. Aha, the bats are attacking. When bats attack. Okay, it's nice to know that these all drop kabooms. Are you an enemy? No, you're actually an ore. Okay. We have 19 left and we're on floor 81. This is perfect. I'm just going to stand here for a second. Alright, remove these guys. There we go. Let's put one of these like right there. Run away. Boy, I am sort of still hoping that we can find a prismatic shard, you know, somewhere, but it's not looking good. I'll tell you that much. It is not looking great for us. Yep, still nothing. Bam. Wa-bam. Wa-bam, wa-bam. Okay, let's switch over to our spicy eel. Switch back to that. Got an enemy down here who would drop us a crab cake if we can defeat him. Alright, 17 floors, 13 to go, but we have 17 stairs, so we've actually made staircases. That's always wonderful. We've increased the amount of staircases that we have by a magnitude of, I don't know, like 3 or something. Wow, really? Game? Really? And nobody wants to become the exit, huh? Wow. Okay, then. I guess that's what happened there. That was the thing that appeared and took place. Hello, treasure floor. And apples. Are you serious? Wow. You know what, game? This is the one thing that we needed in a different run. And now you just do it. You just make it happen. You troll. I swear. That is the trolliest thing I have seen in quite a while. Alright, let's do a little bit of fighting. We have a little time. I mean, granted, not a lot of time, but a little time. There are so many enemies on this. Oh my gosh, maybe we should have rethought our life choices. Wow. Cheese. Give me the cheese. Okay, we're good. We're good. We can move on with life again. All right, let's do one there. One over here. We're going to drop one there and one up there. And one over here. Let's go back to our weapon. And still no prismatic shard was to be found. Excuse you, I would like that gold. Thank you very much. I would also like this lovely irradiated ore up here. And we're going to use a big kaboom there. Oh, there's a bunch more over here. Okay, we did find a stair. Okay. Ladder, whatever you want to call it. Now, there's just so much over here that I cannot in good conscience, like, not go over here, so... We're gonna try. We're gonna try once again and hope against hope and wish against wish. And be denied by our good friends... the deceivers. Okay, yeah, we do it funny and easy. I would rather have the crab cakes, I'm not gonna lie. I will take crab cakes over a refined quartz when we have a ton of it back at the house, for sure. And this is what, the last floor, right? 99? Yeah, here we go. We did it. We've done it. Success is about to be ours. Assuming, of course, nothing drastic goes wrong in the next couple of seconds, obviously. Alright, give me your crab cake, please. Thank you. And yeah, we're just gonna use that there. Okay. Boom. We've done it. Now there could be something cool in here. Yes, perfect. All right. What do we toss for a prismatic shard? I think we toss this red cabbage seed. Get a prismatic shard out of the deal. Okay, now the event starts at 10, is it? I think that's when it starts. Look, like there's more stuff that like maybe we can get a resource out of, you know? It's just trying to get some resources going on here. I don't know that it's working, but we're trying. Okay, here we go. This is nice. This is nice. See, now if we find something, what'll happen is it'll stack with the one that we already have in the inventory, so that's excellent. So now if we put this like right there, let's just say, we got a lot of cool stuff. Okay, there is a squid ink. What do I need a squid ink for? I'm not really sure, but maybe we toss this fire quartz in honor of it. And we just go to the beach. All right, floor 103. We did a great job. We got a prismatic shard. We've got all kinds of cool stuff. Oh, yeah, seafoam pudding. Yeah, you know what? I will take that. Thank you. All right, do we talk to everybody? You know, I mean, why not, right? I'm happy the jellies chose to visit during their trip south. Very nice. Hello, be sure to drop by the store tomorrow for the fall seeds. Yeah, you're darn right I will. Abigail, what you got? Apparently there's a rare green jelly. I want to see it tonight. Yeah. When you stare in the ocean, there's a chance of something looking back at you like a shark. Good times. Summer's drawn to a close. I miss the long days. Yes, indeed. I touched a jelly once. It stung my hand. Bet that hurt. The full moon will guide the jellies to the shore. Okay. Hey, got any big plans for the fall? Yeah, making more money. What are you doing? What are you up to? You chilling around the house? Hanging out? Wonder how many will show up this year? A lot, probably. How do the jellies know where to swim if they don't have eyes? I don't know. It's an amazing thing, really. I can't go any further. The sounds of the creaking wood is causing me to tremble. Unfortunate. The moonlight jellies possess a deep blue aura of mystery. Didn't have time to put on makeup. Do you think anybody would notice? Nope, I don't think anybody cares. Woo, chilly breeze. Should have worn a hat. Hey, you're a farmer. Can you make jelly out of these things? A jellied jelly. Interesting choice, yes. Every year, make sure to inspect the candle boat and patch any holes. Very nice of you. Different kind of jelly the anglers pull out of the water. Despite the name, they're very different to the moonlight jellies. With each passing season... Oh, second, my anticipation grows. There's a faint blue glow on the horizon. Must be them. Okay, and there is our southern neighbor. Oh, do we say hi to Willy? Old fisherman's rule. Oi, if you ever fish up a moonlight jelly, you gotta throw her back in the sea. Well, thanks, Willy. Appreciate your advice on that. Elliot's over here. Just hanging out. The candlelights shimmering on the water are breathtaking. Looks like a painting come to life. Have any fun plans for the fall? I gotta decorate my house soon. I don't know. We don't have to borrow any decorations this year, so that's nice. I may only have one good eye left, but I assure you I will spot any fell creature lurking in the dark. There's no lurking when I'm around. I bring my light with me. The glowing eyes of the Lunaloos make for a potent reagent. I don't want to know how you know that. That's weird. And somewhat terrifying. Got too close to a wave, it soaked my foot. I'm sorry. Ooh, the fresh smell of the ocean never fails to satisfy. It's a shame the summer's over, but that's life. Yeah. Back in the old days, we used to scoop them up and put them in jars. Times have changed. George and I have been watching jellies come and go together for decades. Well, that is a super fun tradition, honestly. All right, Lewis, let's launch the boat. Launch the boat, Lewis. Fire it up. On all cylinders. Greetings. The moonlight jellies are drawing closer. Once we set the boat on its way, they'll gather on the dock. What do you think? Do we launch the boat? Yes. Yes, we do. We'll launch that boat, baby. And off it goes. Glorious. And as is tradition, let us listen to the Moonlight Jelly theme, my favorite one in the entire game. And I'll see you in just a little bit. The glow of summer has faded and the moonlight jellies carry on toward the great unknown. And off they go. And into the house we go for a joyous quick stacking session. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Stack. Stack more. Grab tools and grab all these. Grab this as well. Quick stack. Quick stack. Quick stack. Alright, now, where are we putting a couple of these other things? Well, I'm thinking maybe our seafoam pudding needs to go there. What season do we grow these in? Can only be grown indoors. You know what? Let's put them in here then. In the winter chest. I have another apple tree. Hilarious. That is deeply amusing to me. Okay, let's see. Axe, watering can, a fishing rod, a scythe. And we are going to need those as well. This is an extra. Not sure. Yeah, I guess they are residing in here. Maybe we'll need a chest for those. Got some extra machines, I suppose, we can throw in there. Have an apple sapling, too, I guess. We need the pan. Pan. Where is my pan? There it is. Pink. I always forget about the pan, honestly. Okay, well that needs to go there. We can go put those away over here. We did get a bunch more of them. And if we have time... It's gonna be close. It's gonna be close. It's going to be close. Alright, let's grab everything out of here. No, don't talk to the animals. Just make the goods. Ugh, why would there be one way over there? Perfect. Okay. Okay, we did it. We blitzed through everything except the fish ponds, which I just don't have time to get over there to do. But we got everything else. Hooray, good job, go us. Ding the bell and go to sleep, yes. Woo! That was a great time. And we made $9,000. Could have been more, could have been less, but it is what we made. Okay, well, we did great. Hopefully... having reached floor 100. That auto collected for us. Otherwise, we did all that for just resources, I suppose. Okay, Penny's birthday is coming up, and that'll be in the next episode. Thanks so much for hanging out with me, your host, Hillhome, this time in Stardew Valley, and we'll see you later. Have a great one.